various units. So let those same dramas be shown to the entire Nigerians to see. I think that's my own take on that. Thank you very much.
All right, Frederick, thank you very much. In Rumigbo, JJ on the line. JJ, good morning.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning.
You're welcome.
I want to say congratulations to you, congratulations to Nigeria Info, and congratulations to all those that have been listening. There is this concept that you are there because we are here. So we all want together. So congratulations to you, Andrew, and to your station.
All right, thank you very much.
And the State High Court issuing bench warrant on Rotimi Amaechi, Toniko, and others. People should know that crime has no expiring date. Like our people will say, animal will come up for trap, not come up for bush. But PDP, Labour are kicking as Secretary of State of the U.S. Called Tinubu. What are they kicking for? The U.S. don't have any business in our internal affairs. That's just internal, so you can be doing your thing. But whoever that is coming in right now, they have said, we will work with these persons. And so what's the big deal? Andrew, conclusively, Commissioner of Education arresting and suspending a principal of one of the schools that are writing WAEC right now. Andrew, are you aware that as far as 1993, when I wrote my WAEC, this kind of thing happened in Delta State, where principal collected money, brought in some other persons, and all those put together. So I don't know when these people will change. I say kudos to the commissioner and make sure you follow this case to the conclusion.
Thank you very much. Abinoye is in Abua. Good morning, Abinoye.
Good morning, it's me, Andrew.
Good morning to you.
First of all, I want to congratulate you for the award. Yes, it's a well-deserved one. That is why I'm in love with Info. Their programs are different. And so congratulations.
Thank you.
And now the issue of kidnapping in River State is building. Every day you are talking about kidnapping. The other day we are talking about a forest in Eche, like the Felisa. And I think that we are not doing enough, even though the chairman, I think there is security votes. Now the East-West now is a source point. River State government to beef up this area, because you know that when you pass that East-West road, there are checkpoints everywhere, and I do not know why this kidnapping is building now. So I want to charge the security to do that. Now the issue of bench warrant for.
Abinoye, you'd have to call us back. I think you got rudely interrupted by our service providers. Bori Akanto is on the line. Akanto, good morning.
A very long time, Andrew.
Well,
yes, I'm calling for my big bed somewhere.
Go ahead.
Well, Andrew, I want to congratulate Nigeria Info and the group in AIM Complex there, Audimosi, for this award. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
I want to get so much on the issue of suspension of a principal of Burukuri. And when I heard that news yesterday, Andrew, I myself, as somebody who has passion for education, on my way, I took info. I went to gather information about what is happening. I gathered that there is registration. Government school, very big school, don't like the pilot to take college. You got a government secondary school, you got a Memorial Grammar School, Bori. All these schools are big.
Hello,
they have so much number. They have so much number of people in that school. So now, this clash in the number of registration of students of that school. Let us find out. And I want to get Nigeria Info for the money cost buyer for 8 to 10 to 9. Let us throw this light to parents and principal of school and find out the deal between the Commissioner of Education and principal of schools. What led to removal of names of students, traditional students of that school, and bring a special candidate. Let us find out. Let us what happened. Because the Commissioner of Education of River State has concerning role in those things.
All right. Thank you very much.
only Israel, Andrew.
All right. Thank you very much, Akanto. Thank you very much.
What happened? Because the River State government is paying so much money.
All right, Akanto. Thank you very much. We have to move on to another caller. Yes, we're definitely still digging into the matter. We have our correspondents working as we gather as much facts as possible. We'll hopefully have the commissioner with us in the studio or any other representative of the government to discuss that issue when we have more facts on ground. In the meantime, let's go to Emoha. Alfred, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Alfred, you're welcome. Good morning.
Thank you. Court issued a bench warrant on Governor Rotimi Amechi and Tony Kun and others. My people would always say that he that is pursuing a small chick, that's the chicken, that the chick will be running with style. But that person that feels is so smart and is so intelligent will fall. So I want to specifically tell Governor Wike and Rivers State government that they cannot make anything out of the case because that case has already been thrown out from court. And here, Governor Wike said that he has forgiven them, that he is not going to pursue the case again. Why remembering it now? And then why is it that he is just particular about one government? If you want to do a proper prosecution, start from the government of Professor Dr. Peter Odele, since democracy in Rivers State. So we would know that you are pursuing a just cause. So everybody that is seeing it will know that you are doing something that is right. So when you two leave office, another person will do same to you.
All right, Alfred. Thank you very much. Let's go to Woji. Emeka, good morning.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
I don't know why people always support, some people almost support crime. I don't know. The bench warrant issued by a former governor. It's a crime they committed. It's the former governor above them. It's still above the law. The other government is, they say that they are fighting corruption. And they give free hand to do what they want to do. Court invited the former governor. Come and answer a case. Is it a crime? People that supported them, did they follow them at 8 in the morning? See, let me tell you, if you go to a strange company, people they had a street company, but the former administration, they mismanaged 30-something billion naira. Go to Carry White Hospital. Millions of dollars spent there. You cannot see anything. Why some people are talking like this? And somebody was invited. Come and answer this query. Up till now, to go. And somebody is telling me that if you want to fight corruption, I met you all his students went to Canada to study. Why did he send to them that supported them that children to Canada? What are they talking about? Look at, he was a former minister of transportation. What did he do to Rivers State here? He did nothing. He's not above the law. If he refuses to go there, he should get arrested.
Okay, Meka, thank you very much. Leighton Barry is in Bori. Leighton Barry, good morning. Straight to the point. You're welcome.
Yeah, good morning, Ifeami Andrew.
Go on.
Yes. Let me congratulate Nigeria Info for their best award. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And to
you, Ifeami Andrew, who has been handling this program. Yes. I know that one of the reasons why they gave this studio is because of your activeness,
it's the hard work of everybody. Leighton Barry, it's the hard work of everybody.
Thank you.
It's a team.
God grant more to Nigeria Info.
Thank
Amen.
you.
Then
we appreciate.
Grant bench warrant to Amechi and 6 others. We have said it sometimes in this case that if these states are well handled and transmit to one administration to the other duly as it's supposed to be, there will be understanding and peace in this state. If you rule these states and you know that you have the people at heart, I think your responsibility is to be very careful on your financial, whatever I will put it. Whatever you are doing, you should understand that you are leading the people or you are governing the people, and you know how to handle their financial affairs, so that when the government comes in, they will not use the other way around and look at you. Amechi sometimes he is, I don't know how he put himself, and he felt that nobody can deal with him. And the game has started. Well, I pray the governor should look into and make peace in the state. Thank you.
All right, Leighton Barry, thank you very much. Prince Will is in Akabuka. Prince Will, good morning. We lost that call. Let's go to Rumo Dumaya now. Promise, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, court issued a bench warrant to former governor of Rivers State, Toye Kulani. I think it's a welcome development. That shows how proactive our judicial system is becoming.
Mm-hmm.
I think, irrespective of the class capacity,
Hello,
that any individual has ascertained a life, that doesn't mean that the person is above the law. You cannot come and sell what belongs to a state, and instead of acquiring wealth for the state, attracting a wealth for the state, you are selling out what belongs to the state. The present governor has acquired so much for the state, which is the person of Fezebonye Sonwike. Look at the oil wells they have dragged for the state. Those are the kind of people who want to be having in this state, not to be selling out what the state has. So it's a welcome development. Thank you, Ejeko Promise from Rimo.
All right, thank you, Promise. Let's go to Rimo Masi. Temple is on the line. Before we pick that call from Temple, let's take a look at some of the messages we have on Facebook Live. Remember that we are streaming live on Facebook, so yes, you can join in. Go there, Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. That's the page. Like it, follow us, and you can drop your comment and watch us live. Obioma Noble says, level of kidnapping in River State becoming something I can't explain. Why would a reasonable person think of kidnapping innocent corps members? Thank Ability says, unnecessary kidnapping in the state shows that police aren't doing enough. Clever Sonny said, it's very clear that the governor's first agenda is to blackmail the former governor and former transport minister. A few of the messages there from Facebook. Keep the messages coming. We'll continue to take as much as we can. Temple in Rimo Masi, good morning.
Good morning, my very distinguished Ifemi Andrew. How are you doing this morning, sir?
Very fine, thank you. Go on.
Thank you so much. I want to, with immediate alacrity, congratulate Nigerian Info for this meritorious award. Indeed, you guys, merited it. And I want to also, in my person, whenever the celebration is coming up, I'm going to provide 25 liters of, palm wine. At least we need to go on a native champagne.
Well,
very important.
Let's get to the business of the day first. We'll talk about that another time.
Yes, so I think on the issue of the commissioner being proactive in suspending the principle of bureaucracy, I think for me, I would say it's a welcome development because the commissioner in past, time have been lenient to this principle. A lot of extortion, and this gives back to them denying some of their students because of the huge humongous amount of money they collect from these external students. Most of them are private schools. And for me, they have, denied these students having the opportunity to write this exam. For me, I think the commissioner should go deep into this and even extend his routine after this WAEC examination is on to other AGAs. At least, if I put a chair forward for him to come and make his findings, it's not a bad development or it's not even a welcome idea. I think I will tell him to continue in this, APOA and do the needful to sanitize the educational system. The extortion and the looting is much.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Temple. Let's go over now to Daniel in Omoma. Good morning, Daniel.
Andrew, good morning.
Welcome. Good morning.
Congratulations to Nigeria Info and to you. Then I want to use the opportunity to tell Vivica Mechi to go to court and clear himself once for all. He should not be dodging and the Tunyeko on the finance of River State. The gas turbine he bought, how he spent 66 billion on monorail that is not in existence up to today, from 2007. Chibike should be grateful to me as everyone yes because why everyone yes want to prosecute him or River State government is prosecuting me because he's an ungrateful human being. You don't really remember where he started.
No. Daniel, I think we should mind the language. I've talked about us being very civil with how we make our points, and we would not accept you making comments that might directly or indirectly seem as though you're disrespecting the personality of a person. So please, It's the reason why I had to yank you off. And anybody who's coming next, take cue from that and be very mindful the kind of words you use. And you have to also learn to respect not just the individual, but also the office that they occupied before. I'm pretty sure if you meet the former governor, former transport minister face to face, you cannot address him in the manner that you just did. So please, let's be very mindful. Charles in El Paramount, that'll be the last call we'll take. We'll go to some messages after this. Hello, Charles. Good morning. Go ahead.
My name is Mr. Charles. Okay, I want to talk about the bench warrant court issued to former governor of Rivers State, Rotimi Amaechi.
Go on,
yes,
Charles.
It's a welcome development. Nobody's above it.
Oh, my goodness me. Charles, unfortunately, well, I don't know whatever had happened at your end. But let's take some more messages. Emmanuel Silvanus, no, don't say I'm not restraining them. I think you can already hear. And I don't think anybody said, oh, he's committed a crime. So most people have said, well, they say you commit a crime and you should come to court. Well, go to court and answer why they are calling you. I don't think that's them saying he's guilty. And anybody who had spoken out of terms, I'm pretty sure you must have heard that we tried to correct them. The Rivers State government... Let's make some correction and not be too sentimental with this. It is the Rivers State government that has accused the former governor. The governor himself made that statement, accusing the former governor and the APC governorship candidate of certain crimes, saying that they stole and they collected this money and that money and sold off assets. It is not people on the show. People who called in perhaps were saying what the government had said. But ultimately, it is the courts that will decide whether anybody is guilty or not. So let's get it very clear. Skillful Piro says, Governor Wike should try and make peace with the past governor. Nothing lasts forever. Omeso Clinton says, good morning, Nigeria. For concerning the bench warrant against Amaechi and others, if I may ask, I hope the court order restraining EFCC not to investigate the state government dealings has been removed. For me, I thought this case, the governor had withdrawn it and we have even moved past it. So, honestly, I would wonder why it's coming up now. Whatever the reason is, only in time shall we find out, only in due time. On WhatsApp, messages here too says, it's most shameful that the judiciary in the state has allowed itself to be ridiculed as they have continued to join the government in politics of witch hunting Amaechi and Tony Cole. I'm wondering why it is now that the governor is going out of office. Chile Edwin. Another message says, suspension of alleged corrupt school principal is a good development, and more schools should be investigated because they've seized the process to normal. They've turned it to a normal tradition for the kidnapped corps members since after that show of INEC ref, the state has witnessed open battle for court supremacy with impunity. Iceberg Ka Egbu, you sent that message in. Another person on WhatsApp says the principal didn't do well at all. But while we express displeasure on this, the Commissioner of Education also should recall that he's the first Commissioner of Education who recruited non-civil servants to supervise the ongoing WAEC. That's Clements. You sent in that message. This one says, I want to congratulate Nigerian for. Okay, thank you very much. We appreciate that. Another person here says, good morning, Patrick Amadi. The adoption of corps members at the East Road is highly condemnable. I urge those abductors to set them free. Mention others on bench warrant is a good one. Nobody is above the law. Principals in schools should be very, very careful. Exam is not a business center. And then this one says, what happened at Burukri Secondary School is an affront to the claims that the state government spent 1 billion naira each year. Andrew, if you visit secondary schools in the Kwaya land covering Auda and West, Auda East and West, you will weep over the level of extortion principals and their staff are perpetrating. Well, we're definitely going to talk about this because I think, well, I don't want to say too much now, but we'll talk about it. Let's just leave it at that. We'll go on a very short commercial now. When we come back, we'll take some more messages on Twitter, Facebook, and WhatsApp.
Nigeria Info. Right back after this.
Across the bridge.
The families of late Elder Ebeni